before we install the new steering wheel. So right now I have the Renown silver with the white stitching. So we're gonna switch to time trial black. I'm actually gonna keep my old horn because I made a my own ground wire for it. So, oh jeez. So some differences between these two wheels. So this is the Renown chicane silver. So it has white stitching, silver center. I believe it's 70 mil depth. This is the Renown time trial black. So it has 3 black stripes at the top, black stitching, and a black center. And I believe this one's like 55 mils deep. So it's not as deep dish as this one is. So I guess one reason that I really liked the idea of it is because since it's not as deep dish, I can reach my blinkers without like extending my hand so much further. I can literally just reach them like it's an OEM wheel. And yes, I use my blinkers. Renown time trial black. It kind of goes with like the black motorsport door sills and stuff like that. That looks a lot better. One thing I did notice once I put it like up there and like I turned the car on and like turned the wheel and got a feel for it. The chicane is a little bit thicker. Like in hand, it's a little bit thicker. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be going over to my boy Chris's house to work on my E36. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I really like that wheel. No, it was not a picture, it was a video. Because we're vloggy boys now.
I haven't seen that.
It says yeet.
ARB.
Starter.
Alright, no more underglow.
Oh no!
We got underglow not on the front.
No, those are the wires that lead everywhere else. So got the Dinan intake in, complete pain in the ass. Thank you to Chris again. I will leave his Instagram in the, in the video as well. But yep, it's down there. So I'm gonna be taking out the brake duct. Let's see what it sounds like. Make sure it's not in gear. Wait. Nah, it's not like fun. Whole lot of clicking. That's Alright.
Sweet.
Now we jack it up and do all the other shit. Alright, so if you saw the last clip, if you're paying attention, this new Dinan intake literally goes right in front of the brake duct. What I was thinking about, since the brake duct looks good like when it's in the bumper, like on the front, especially if I'm gonna have it on that side too. Thinking about cutting this one to go around the filter. Yeah. So here we go. I just looked them up. These are like $50. So I'm gonna do it. And I did like mock it up and like I actually did get a tape measure and take some measurements before I did this. So this cut should be a little short. I didn't want to just go all out. Yeah, I'm gonna get this bumper back on. And I need to lift the car up and do. You see this wire? So this wire, I had underglow under the car. I'll admit it. And that wire is what's for the front bumper underglow. So I'm gonna take the rest of it. I took this underglow off. I had one under the hood because I just had a spare thing of lights and it was kind of funny. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the underglow off, install new exhaust gaskets, and that should be it for the day. Oh, I want to tighten my tranny mounts because I think the poly bushings have shrunk a little bit. So let me take my brake duct. Like that. Horn. So I relocated the horn right in front of the intake. And I made a bracket for it, and the bracket has a bunch of adjustments, so I just need to adjust the bracket. That side's on. Oh my, that side lines up too. Yep. That's all I need. Is that horn bracket moved. Underglow is coming out. And I probably look a mess right now because I was just crawling under the car, but got all the underglow out right there. There were 3 strips underneath the car, so there was one up here, which I cut when I took the bumper off because it was all still connected to everything, so I just cut it. And then there was one along this side, one along the other side. So all the underglow is gone. Kind of sad to see it gone, but you know, it's okay. I really didn't use it much, to be honest, but yeah, here's the Dinan intake. There weren't many videos about how it really fits with the Euro headlights. So it fits with the Euro headlights. However, so everyone also stated that there was an issue with the tab down there where the horn mounts, the most inner horn. So what I had to do, I scratched the intake a little bit, but what I had to do, since I didn't want to cut that tab off, just because that just doesn't sound like fun, cutting the tab off, is you can fit the intake past the tab. You just have to kind of finagle the hose clamps just to be like just right, but it'll work. I did have to move my horn. I think you guys saw that in an earlier clip. I didn't really point out the bracket, but I made a bracket. If you guys want to know the specs to that bracket, I can give you that. It was pretty easy. Just bent some aluminum, drilled some holes through it. But yeah, and then of course, we got the Dinan sticker just for the flex. I guess I can try to show you guys what I'm doing underneath. I don't know how much lighting I have, but I need to undo the rear section to get new exhaust gaskets in. On today's episode of Underneath Marcus's Car, we're gonna lower this, what's it called? Yep, we're doing that. These are the 13s. We're gonna lower my cat back. These are 12s. Wear safety glasses, kids. I just got something in my eye. Last one, I like to just loosen it, just so I don't have to crank on it later. And then we go to the midsection bolts. This one was finger tight. So one thing I will say about this System U exhaust is that, I don't know if it's just mine, it didn't really want to fit at first. I had to get a blowtorch and bend the exhaust hangers. These rear ones never really fit just right, so. So this is what is left of the passenger side exhaust gasket. Struggling to focus. Clearly not much left. The driver's side one wasn't bad, but might as well just throw the new ones in. So. Alright, funny story time. This is the original gasket, right? I showed you guys that one. Alright. Why does it fit inside the one that ECS advertised as the right gasket? So, just ordered the actual right gaskets, and they should be here this week. So, this is not getting done this week. I'm just going to throw this crappy old exhaust gasket back in. Luckily, the other side isn't too bad. If it was leaking before, it's going to be leaking again. So, next weekend, we'll take care of that. But, got to throw this exhaust back in. We should be good. Well, not good. We should be done for the day. I was going to change out my side emblems, but that means taking the whole trim off, and I don't really want to do that today. Maybe I'll do it sometime this week. Look at my reflection. What's up, gang? But yeah, I'm just gonna throw this exhaust back in and be on the road.